I don't do a lot of automotive videos, but we've got a 2005 Nissan Altima with 175,258,000 miles on the odometer, and the service engine soon light is illuminated. And I'm running low on gas too, but that's a whole different story. We've got our handy dandy scan tool. We've got it plugged in. We've manually entered the VIN number. We are going to do an automatic scan. While we're waiting for this to do its thing, I've already checked for stupid stuff like the gas cap being loose. I gave that some extra clicks and made sure that it's nice and tight. The last thing that was done to this vehicle was some transmission work. This vehicle had a recall on it where a ground wire was prone to breaking. I brought this in many months ago because of that. The transmission was having trouble shifting. I'm not feeling that on this. I don't feel any loss of power. I don't feel any anything that seems out of normal other than service engine soon is on. Well, that wasn't what I expected. We've got a PO340 times 2 camshaft position sensor circuit bank 1. This is a 4-cylinder engine, so I'm assuming there's only one bank. 6-cylinder would have 2 banks, probably. Let's take a little bit of a dig in here. Read okay. Hit okay better, or what is that? Oh no, read freeze frame. Tester cannot communicate that the ignition must be switched on. The ignition is on. Oh boy. Cables, yeah, good. Battery is charged. Confirm if the vehicle is configured with the system. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Well, this is not the world's best code reader. I mean, it's better than what I had before, but alright, so we need to do some detective work. It's Sunday. It's 8 o'clock. I'm not dealing with this tonight. I might drive it tomorrow. I might take the Max in. We'll see. Who knows? I'm just worried about it blowing up if I try to drive down the freeway, or having it just crash out and go straight into limp mode. That would not be good for highway driving. Well, either way, stay tuned. I'll keep you guys updated on this project. It is now Monday morning. We have reset the trouble codes last night. We went through a 15-mile drive cycle, aka going into work. The lights, service engine soon light has not come on. The low fuel light was resolved by a quick trip to the petrol station this morning on my way in. We're still low on windshield washer fluid, but I'm not too worried about that. I did a little research, some internet sleuthing. This sensor isn't very expensive, and I think that it's kind of on its way out, especially considering that I drove 100 miles from Eugene to Portland yesterday with no service engine soon light, and I stopped at a grocery store to pick up some groceries for the next few days. And when I was leaving the grocery store, it turned on as soon as I started my car, or as soon as I got out of the parking lot. I think that this sensor's on its way out. I think the heat and wear and tear on it, it's probably, we're just gonna swap it out anyways. I can't do it today or right now. I'm at work. Car repairs and stuff, they should wait till after work. You're getting paid by your employer. You're being compensated monetarily for services and duties. Make sure you stay on track with that. Don't work on your car while you're at work. Alright, it is Monday afternoon. We have located camshaft position sensor bank 1. It's in there. it's hard to see. I don't have any lights. We did have to unplug that sensor as well to try and gain enough access to our screw head that is hiding very much deep down in there. Should be a 10 millimeter. Yeah, we're working on the street too, so I hope I don't get run over. One 10 millimeter bolt, and we'll take that out. I need two hands. I don't have my magnetic camera holder. I left it somewhere at work at a stop. So we're gonna do this off camera. I'll bring you guys in after it's swapped out. After a little bit of fighting, the old unit is out. We're gonna put the new unit next to it and compare it. This looks good. One of the things I did notice, we've got a tab here to locate the top of the plug. That tab is 180 degrees different from the one that came out, which I don't think is a bad thing, because the release tab to unclick the plug from this device was located on the bottom side of, or facing towards the ground, and it was super hard to get to. So this ought to make things a whole lot easier. Let's get the new thing in and we'll bring it back in just a sec. I don't know if anybody needed to see things getting plugged back in, but we're gonna get things plugged back in. You get all the clicks. Click. Where did you go? Here, right here. Come on. Yeah, soft click. All right, let's go start it up and make sure we don't have any more trouble codes. All right, I've got it restarted. We don't have any trouble codes. Everything looks good, and we even solved the windshield washer fluid, low fluid illuminated light by installing more, well, in this case it was green water. They didn't have blue water today, they were out, so we went with green. But I think we got it done. Everything looks good. Call it a wrap. I can drive to and from work in the confidence that my vehicle is running very, very, very well.